Oh, the, idiot's still there. Hi, Sunry.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. But we don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Technically, you're not in four walls, you're in a cylinder, but, let's go over some evidence that, well, no, there's a few things we want to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Were you and Alassa having an affair?
Oh, no, what this must look like, yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alassa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please, I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alassa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer.
Okay.
Go ahead,
So there was this guy who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who was hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rodians on Manan.
Glupar.
But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask.
Yes. I think we've asked this one, but you left after the shot was fired?
How would they know?
Yeah.
I heard some of the witnesses. I wonder. You should.
Yeah, we've asked him that one already. Okay, where else should I investigate?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Selkath already did, but I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean anything else I can help you with. I want my art.
Oh, I forgot I need to go talk to the Sith.
Once you've...
Yes. I need to go talk to the Sith. And I do not remember where their base is. I don't think it's this way, though. Okay. So we will go find the Sith. Oh, hi.
This entrance to the Sith embassy has been closed temporarily due to a maintenance failure. The main entrance to the embassy will reopen when the problem has been fixed.
How can I get inside, though?
The secondary external entrance is reserved for Sith personnel only and is not to be used by visitors. Those with legitimate business with the Sith should return when the repairs have been completed. This entrance... What? How did you... This unit has no knowledge of what you're talking about. Those with legitimate business with this...
Okay, so... I don't even know if I can... Grr. Hello. Yes, they were sending mercenaries down to a secret base on the Fractured Riff?
You think the Republic is trying to steal the KOTOR, perhaps? An odd thing for the Republic to do, no?
Yeah, so he's worried about what the Republic are doing with this facility that they're not supposed to have built. They've lost contact with the science facility, so they can't shut it down. They awoke a creature that fed on the KOTOR. The creature is still alive. Yeah, so he's gonna cover it up because he doesn't want the Republic removed from Anon, because then that leaves things open to the Sith. And I'm still trying to figure things out in regards to Sunry, so give me another moment. Let's talk with Jolie.
Got something on your mind, dude?
You mentioned something about your adventuring days?
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you weren't an adventurer?
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
But I'm just curious.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it. Besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
I'm not a kid. And hey, and old people like to talk about history. Proven fact.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
What? You were a smuggler? How did that happen?
At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
I applaud you, sir. Where'd you get the credits for all those supplies?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
So you stole it? I say with a smile.
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
Maybe it should have. What happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
The day you what?
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
You were married?
You know another way to get a wife? Yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Oh, poor Jolie. And awesome Jolie at the same time. I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I've been told that there's something in here that I need. Decrypt passcard. 22, 18, 64, 2, 6, and 7. Success! I did not suddenly get good at math. I looked those up. Loading success command query log off. I just got an item that may get me into the Sith base. Alright, let's try
What?
mission. Do something for me. Ooh, open submarine, no. Access restricted data archives. Disable local power grid. This. Okay. Downloading. Computer screen swishes to a fisheye view from some sort of small surveillance camera. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. As she walks further into the room, he softly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alasa. Great. Log off. Dun dun dun.
What?
So that doesn't look good. And there's actually there's a mod you can get where instead of it being a text, you can actually watch a video of Sunry doing it. But I didn't download that mod. But if you're interested, it's out there. So yeah, things do not look good for Sunry at all. And I'm going to get back to him and go talk to him. So I'll see you in a minute. Let's talk to Sunry.
Joey, coming to check in on an old man?
Soon, old friend.
Oh,
Yeah, I've heard you. There's a few things we need to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
I know you're guilty, Sunry. I have the data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
I honestly don't know, Sunry. You should confess.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
Yeah, killing your lover while she sleeps is still murder.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KOTOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KOTOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
Those are just excuses, Sunry.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of KOTOR in danger. No, I won't. Now look, I may have done something stupid, and it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its KOTOR export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to, but I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
So yeah, the big moral dilemma of the game. Let's talk to Jolie.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Nope, he has nothing to say at all.
Oh, I get it.
Well, I'm kind of curious about something. Let me save. Let's see if Alora has anything to say.
I hear you've been appointed as Arbiter in Sunry's...
I have this recording, and I'm sorry.
Lies! It must be! I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away! You must find Sunry innocent!
He confessed, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic! Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Yeah, so... she's in denial. Okay. But, I still got one more thing that I want to do before we actually try the trial out. So I'll see you in a second.
Sith interdictorship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Wait, what?
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Carith's vessel. My old mentor.
What? I wasn't expecting this to happen right now. I wasn't.
Admiral Carth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Carith's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Don't let revenge cloud your judgment, Carth.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Carth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
I can get us away from the guards. Yeah, I kind of have to agree that the three of us will be watched very closely, so someone else should probably help out. Or... yeah, can you use your battle meditation here?
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Carth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
Mission can do it. No prison can hold her. I love Mission. Jolie, Canderous, exploit your healing ability? Really? Johani can use force powers and camouflage abilities to avoid capture. I love Mission. Let's do that.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish me. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off.
Huh, she said slice. And the whole reason we were traveling is because I have no more computer slices and I wanted to get more. I'll try it, see if we don't all die.
I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Not worried about Mission letting us down. I'm worried about my supplies letting us down.